I recently purchased a GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black edition, and I got it pretty cheap on Craigslist, like $275, brand new in box. And what I wanted to do was have the ability of putting it underwater from my boat while I'm fishing and stream the video up top. And turns out there's no easy way of doing this, and there's the cheapest peripherals that I've seen being sold was a case that comes with a cable, but that's about $200 on Amazon, which I didn't want to fork out. So I decided to build my own rig here. So first things first, I ended up buying the previous generation case just because it's a little bigger and you'll be able to plug in a cable to stream out video. So this cost me like $11 on eBay, and then I also bought a different cover, which is like a BacPac battery cover or the LCD cover, and that ran me like $6 as well, and that came from California off of eBay, so fairly cheap. And like I said, there's a few ways of getting this done, and the one that I chose was through a mini USB. You have three ways of porting the video. The mini USB, the HDMI, which is a micro or a mini HDMI on the side of the camera, and you have the 30-pin connector in the back, bus connector, which isn't really sold by GoPro, but you can find some online, but they're like $50 for the rear cable, which is not worth spending the money. So I ended up buying this case instead, and a little USB that plugs in, a mini USB plugs in from the side of the camera, and it's nice and flush where it can fit in this older case. And then from there I was able to make a hole on the rear side of this new case that I have, and I believe it's a 1/2 inch drill. I started out with small drills and then working my way up till I got to the 1/2 inch drill. Once I did that, I was able to use this, I'm not sure what they call it, connector Gland. They're supposed to be waterproof. I bought the plastic ones, and even though they have a little rubber piece that's supposed to seal it, it really doesn't. It still allows water to go through. So I ended up buying another stainless steel one because I'm going to be using it underwater, and that one should come within the next couple of days. So simple information I guess that you might need is when you buy this Gland, it doesn't come with its own O-ring. So I bought my own O-rings from Home Depot. These only ran me a few bucks. So I put a small little O-ring that goes in between this nut in the back and the case, and that should seal this nice and tight so the water wouldn't come through. My issue is water coming in from this hole here. But besides that, this works pretty great. I got an AV cable, which is a regular yellow cable, that will be going into the case, and then it'll be plugged into that little USB that I bought on eBay as well, that plugs on the side of the camera. Once you tighten this, it'll look exactly the same way, the Gland that's going to come in the mail, but it's going to be metal, so you know, it's going to be hopefully waterproof as advertised. And then this you can plug into anything that will accept AV. There's little cards, USB cards that they sell that you can use for a PC or even for anything that runs on Android. But I ended up buying this little screen online for like $11. They have them on a few other websites. They're like 20 bucks or higher. I found it for 11 bucks, brand new. It's a nice 3.5 inch display. I mean, I don't need anything more. And it comes with your usual audio, video, and then the charging port, which is the red one here. And they give you a little charging cable, which you can use on a battery. So just something I did for fun, just because there's no easy method of getting video live out while you're on a boat and you want to see what's going on underneath the boat. If you guys like the video, feel free to comment.